meters away from the current, you'll feel a lot bigger.
So what, you reckon he's 50 kilos?
No, he's back on the rocks, you got pump there. Yeah, you got
So unfit for fishing. This will teach me for not fishing for 3 months. Thank you, bro. Mate. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, guys. It's beautiful. You come up to here, raw fish, coconut raw fish, as island as it gets. Obviously, can't eat GT. I'll just try my best to make this a catch and cook. We're having paid for raw fish prior to going fishing. It's very nice though. Don't know what fish it is. Probably mahi mahi or something. Mahi mahi is just such a delicious fish. Get back with a little brewski. In half an hour, we'll probably be fishing. After quickly polishing off that meal, a quick shower and a change of clothes, I was back in the rental, battling the wind, heading to the opposite side of the island in the hopes of nailing a land-based GT with Robbie, a young local legend who's built his name guiding people onto some monster Jeeps. I'd actually been lucky enough to have already caught a GT in Aitataki with my wife back in 2022. Come on. Whoa! Whoa! But it wasn't the largest specimen and sat at around 15 to 20 kgs. So on today's trip, I was really hoping I'd get one of those big blunt-headed beasts and one that would hopefully be pushing that 40 kg plus mark. If you've watched the first 2 videos of this series, you'll know the weather has been diabolical, and today was no different. 30-knot winds and heavy rain was on the forecast. I figured fishing was probably going to be a write-off. Buckle that up.
My favorite days to go fishing when it's like this. That's mad. All the calm days is when Injun was here, his last fishing I think, but the last day when we had this weather, that's the day when we lost the biggest one I reckon. Just couldn't stop him at all.
Robbie then proceeded to explain how this was prime fishing time. As it turns out, on calm days in the lagoon, just like the weather we had when we were fishing back in 2022, the reef fish stay safe in the lagoon with clear visibility to look out for predators. But in this wild weather, the visibility drops. And that's when the GTs move in. Camouflaged, aggressive, and ready to smash anything that moves, just like our massive chunk of oily, bloody tuna bouncing around in the current.
One big bait, one big fish.
So he's got that clip there in case I drop it like a little bitch.
Yep. Nah, I've seen big guys drop these rods, bro. I actually might wait a little bit. I'm gonna tie sometimes to let it out further, I'll throw it out with a balloon.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll let the balloon come off.
But the wind is blowing inland.
Yeah. The current will rip it
Oh,
out.
the current will rip it out?
Yeah.
True. So it's outgoing at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Coming in, going out, the current is always moving. So no matter what you do, it's just always pulling out.
Crazy.
Robbie then rigged up our first bait. A huge chunk of tuna bloodline onto a big stainless circle hook onto some very thick trace. Then Robbie tied a balloon above the bait and sent it out into the ridiculously strong current.
If you would have bet me 20 bucks, I definitely thought that balloon was going that way, hey? That's mental. That's insane.
And it's not even deep too, it's sitting right on the top of the water.
I see that. So, where are the GT like hunting? Just in the whole water column or on the top, or just a bit random?
Anywhere. On the top, on the bottom. On the top they're mostly like real little bait fish. And then when it comes to the bottom, it's all kind of reef fish, big reef fish, parrots and all sorts.
Yeah. Then they're just smashing anything.
Yeah. They smash everything. Pop off soon. The current's ripping it.
Where is the balloon? Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Once the bait was soaking nicely out by the entrance, it was time to sit back, watch the waves hammer the lagoon, and hope they wouldn't take us and the wharf out with them.
land-based and boat charter.
Bro, we're on. You ready?
Yeah, bro. Tell me what to do. Hands in, or do I just grab it and
You
lock
just
it
hold
on?
it and I'll set the drag. Wowzers.
Balls.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Dropped it. Nah, you dropped it. Is it still on?
Don't know. I'll find out.
Nah, this is bait. Hold up,
Yeah,
hold
I
up.
know. Just in case.
Oh, what? Almost.
Robbie, bring it in, we'll check that, mate.
Wait, no, the bait's still there.
It was pretty heavy.
Oh, is it?
Like, real heavy. Hasn't felt like a lot of bait on it, I mean.
Bro, they're here. Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
G'day.
Wait, was that? Nah, I think that was me. Oh, they're here. They must be everywhere.
Yeah, they definitely seem like they're here.
Oh, yep. We're on again. Let him eat it. Let him eat it.
25 seconds, he reckons.
Nah, it's too long. I'm just gonna let him go for a little bit. And then slowly put the drag up. I locked it up too fast.
Rock it, Robbie.
See? As soon as he feels that drag, he's gone.
Oh.
Come on, hit again. Yeah, he's on again. Come on. Eat it, please. Eat it.
Man, what pound braid is this?
250, I think.
I thought it looked like roast.
Still on? Nah.
I'm not sure.
Nah. I've had that reel for 2 years now. No problems.
That's a Kyra, eh? That's dope. Oh, that's a fish, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's a GT. Let him eat it. Flick it over and slowly put that drag on it. What? Dropped it again.
He's like, I'll put this guy with the camera, eh? Every time you bring the camera, they're like, nah.
Oh yeah, we'll bring it up.
Oh, sorry, did I run that?
That balloon must have kept getting in the way. Oh, that's why it twisted up on there. See?
All good, man. That was sick. It's only been like 10 minutes. Maybe even less.
And then throw like little bits of bloodline. Put that one on as well. And that.
So that bloodline just nice and smelly.
They love bloodline.
That's a lot of bait. Holy.
They're scared.
So even without a balloon, that'll still pull that out, the
Yeah,
current?
a little bit. Even right here, they'll take it.
They will take it, eh? Just around there. They'll come up.
Some chum.
Bro, that current's ripping it out.
That's ripping along,
Pulling
eh?
on it hard.
Look how many fish there are there, holy.
Little bits, Dad, little bits. Watch this wave. This is gonna make a big wave coming in. It's gonna go all the way up the beach. Some of the waves will jump on the jetty, will splash at the back there. Holy heck, fuck. Look at that.
Is that a fish?
No. Could be little ones, but GT will just come.
That
Maybe.
was really good timing if you did that.
Nah. It will be peeling, the line will be peeling out.
That's sick.
The slip knot. Once you see the GT hit it, that will pop off and it will be free spool.
So I assume it's just like super loose, so it just like unravels.
Yeah, you can just pull it like that.
That's mean.
Over the bottom one, and then pull it through. And then pull it through again.
What? So, top?
Wrap it over.
Like that?
Yeah, and then pull it through here. Pull this one through here. Yeah.
And then
There,
up.
pull it there, yeah. Pull it, and then pull
Like
this
pull
one
this
through
out.
that loop again,
Oh,
this
yeah.
one through that loop again. Yeah.
And then you like pull it tight. Oh.
No, put this line through that loop again, and then pull this one.
Oh, like
Yeah,
that.
and then pull, yeah, let go of that one and pull this one. Yeah, and pull it real tight through the loop. From here, yeah. This one and that one, you pull them both. Yeah.
Man, I hope
That's
I did
how
that
you
right, otherwise I just knocked you.
No, that's true. That's right.
Oh.
I always make that first little bit just a bit tight, like the first tiny bit, just so when they pull it, it kind of unlocks the knot and then it comes off, or else the tide will start pulling it and then it will just come off. The current doesn't really pull it, but this current's pretty strong.
And what's that? A
release knot,
release
I guess.
knot, yeah. Oh, sweet.
It's my mate, Odo.
Hey bro.
Hey bro, Dave.
Dave. Nice to meet you, bro.
Had like 4 runs, but no hookups. It was just running and then pops off. Hopefully we get a bite. It was as soon as we came, I threw the bait in and
Like
just started
4 hits,
talking.
like, doof.
Yeah, just boom.
And so is that like just to sell to the local market, or?
Yeah, well, yeah, to the island. Yeah, that's to locals, mainly restaurants. Yeah, just to feed the the tourists that are coming into the island.
While waiting for a bite, we spent the next 30 or so minutes yarning with Robbie's good mate Polynesian. Polynesian wasn't just an absolute GC, but he explained he's also a local commercial fisherman who supplies the restaurants in Rarotonga with premium hand-caught tuna, marlin and other pelagic species for our eating pleasure. So next time you're smashing back some delicious ikamata or sashimi in Rarotonga, you should be proud knowing that you're eating ethical and sustainably caught fish and supporting local businesses and absolute legends like Polynesian while you're at it.
Tie the balloon further up.
Ah?
I'm gonna tie the balloon further up.
Ah, okay.
Just so the bait sits a bit deeper.
Nah, just so it's further away from the bait. The bait will stay on top of the water.
I'd heard GTs were rubbish eating. I asked the boys for their thoughts, but Polynesian quickly reminded me it's not the taste you need to worry about, but the risk of Ciguatera poisoning. A nasty, heat-stable neurotoxin, which currently doesn't have an antidote. And basically you have to ride out the symptoms, hoping they pass in a few days. But serious cases can last months. Polynesian went on to tell me about a traditional remedy used to treat Ciguatera poisoning, which is drinking the tea made from the leaves of this taisuni tree, which you can hear him describing here.
See this little guy here? See that? This tree here?
Oh, that little one.
Yeah, this
Oh,
little guy here. See, there's family of them, down the beach. There's another one there. This is called taisunu, and they're little fresh leaves that start to grow at the very tips is what you use to make your
Make like a tea or
your
something.
tea.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, and it flushes. Yeah.
Yo. Come on, you dog, yes. Come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock him up straight away. Yeah, bro, he's on.
Yeah, boy. Just got some other guy asking if we'd hooked up anything, and then straight away. That was real good luck. Woo. Oh, man, I'm unfit for fishing. I've just been hunting for like all summer. Woo. It's got some pull, man. Is there any like reef just out there?
Huh?
Can he reef me like out there?
Where he is now is good. You just gotta worry about him going on that
Okay,
side.
cool.
But he's good for now.
Yeah, it's
Just
good
keep
to know.
bumping him.
Fucking hard. All right, pretty sure Robbie can. We're just only fishing for GTs, so it'll be pretty unusual if it's not. There's a huge bait. He's turning now, I don't want to lose him. Whew.
Yeah, he's good. He's just going with the current. That's good. When he turns away from the current, he'll feel a lot bigger.
So what, you reckon he's 50 kilos?
Nah,
No. You said he's quite small, eh? Feels pretty big though, because the one I got in Aitutaki felt smaller than this. Woo! Oh, he's turning. Oh. You. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. So is there a reef there, is there? Probably.
No, he's
oh.
there. He's
All good?
pretty close now. I need to unclip you.
Good.
Hey, you got to put it back right behind me.
Woo! Holy fuck.
Here we go.
Woo! He's huge. Woohoo!
Okay, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna grab the tail and just take a photo of him on the jetty.
Yeah. You alright? You all good? He's massive.
Hey, Mitch, you seen this?
Woo! You alright?
Yeah.
You good? Need a handle. Fuck.
I just need to hold it with 2 hands, I reckon.
Can I hold you?
Let me go down?
Oh, sorry. You right?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Woo! That's sick. We did it, man. Didn't even take that long.
Did it.
That's ridiculous. The state of him.
We got easy to get this one done.
3, 2.
Swim off like a legend.
Thank
Good
you,
work,
bro.
Mate.
Sick.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Sick. Well done, bro.
thank you, bro. Thank you for filming.
Although I was stoked with the size of this GT, Robbie still wanted to put me onto a proper donkey. So we rigged up another bait, set the drag tension just right, and waited to see if I'd be able to get a 2 for fun special.
Again, we're on. Yeah, boys. 5 minutes after the first one, we throw another bait out and we're back on again. We're on it. Oh, look at it front, bro. As you can see, it's like a cyclone right now. I don't know if you can hear me, but the winds are like 30 miles an hour. I should have got finger gloves. That's how powerful these fish are, bro. Woo. We're on. Yeah. Woo. Come on. Bro, he's a good one. He's a good one. That's all, bro. Bring him in.
Woo! You!
Not bad, bro. Not bad. Wiggle. Big GT on.
Ooh, that was a solid fish, man.
Same for the rocks. You gotta pop there and you gotta stop them. Yeah, make it turn, make it turn.
Do you reckon you can tighten the gimbal at all, bro? Yeah, bro. Get it as tight as you possibly can, please. Mean, thank you, bro. Yeah, that's better. Then you click the bottom button and then it should start blinking red. man.
I got you.
Woo. Look at these epic camera crew. We got bloody
We got cameras
4
everywhere.
people cameras. Too many cameras, someone will say. Someone's gonna comment there's too many cameras. Woo!
Nice one, bro. Bring him in. Oh yeah, he's in the shallows there. Not bad.
Oh. This will teach me for not fishing for 3 months.
Cheers, Kevin.
Man, spin reels are hard work, man. Oh, I'll take an overhead over a spin any day, eh? Oh, they're hard. These gloves are getting slippery, eh?
Got a bit of crowd watching. Yeah, shock us, eh? Walk back and
Bro.
wind, are we?
Lazy drone fish styles, bro. I'm a desk jockey, man. I'm no tradie. I find the easy way, bro. Ah. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, my arms are cooked. Holy. Woo! Throw the pole in the water, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. You can look at the size of them. Woo! That's bloody ridiculous.
Wait on it. Man, it's a healthy fish, bro. He's happy as. I think on the stomach.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
I actually genuinely can hardly hold this camera. My arms are so sore. The size of this thing. Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for filming. You. Thank you. That's what we're going to call it.
We're gonna call it. We've got two
two.
GTs.
Stuck my finger. He actually fucked up his thumb
Yeah.
on the other Jeep. So that's us for this trip. And what a trip! What the fuck? It's only been like
GTs.
what, 2 hours maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, bro. 2 hours.
Crazy.
Most of it was fighting the fish and
This is
releasing
with Robbie. He's a bloody legend. He's currently just doing GT charters, but he's got his boat coming up a couple of months.
it. Yeah.
And he'll be doing
boat charters
harpooning.
as well.
And I'm gonna- harpooning.
well.
I'm going to come back over for the harpoon 100%, as well as yellowfin and trolling and everything else as well.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked him out, he's on Instagram.
Yeah, YouTube. Robbie's GT fishing charters.
GT fishing
Check
charters.
me out. I got some cool videos
He's
out there.
really onto it. He really knows his what else? Oh yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. What a day.
2 hours. Can't get
2
better than
GTs,
that.
2 hours, 1 legend and me. Nah, cheers. Woo! That was so loose, man. No, I had full faith. An engine, didn't even get one. Hell of a day. I'm cooked. Cheers for watching. Just kind of starting to calm down, and the adrenaline's all dropping off from that GT. Try to reliving what happened when you try and film. You got 3 cameras, I think, plus there was 2 guys doing live streams. I tried to live stream, it didn't work. I'm not sure what happened there. Plus we had other guests watching, and then one guest was helping me film with the 360. hectic, it's hectic chaos. When it all comes together and you get the fish, you just can't really beat that, eh? You know, despite extremely trying conditions, terrible weather, managed to have an epic day's fishing today with the fishing with Sammy in the morning, if you've seen that video, catch and cook on the beach, and then followed by GTs in the afternoon with Robbie. And all the while that Robbie saying this weather, this crazy wild weather, is actually the best fishing weather. So there you go, would never have predicted. I tried to catch GTs myself and failed, so that's why, you know, that's why you pay a guide. I'm happy to admit, you know, they're better fishermen than I am. Extremely skilled at what they do, they're locals, they know the area, they got the right gear, they know the right tides, etc, etc, etc. They really know what they're doing. Trying new stuff, learning off these real skilled masters is what I really like to do. So yeah, stoked, absolutely stoked. I've got my fishing gear with me. May try and flick a lure tomorrow, well, I'm not sure, we'll just play it by ear. Otherwise, yeah, just gonna chill. Then we're off to Aitataki and back into it again. Cannot wait, cannot wait. Assuming we get into some fish in Aitataki with the bonefish E2's way, you can see a clip of what's coming up next at the end of this video.
Let it go.
This is turned off.
Up. Let it run.
It's a beast.
Wine.
It's an absolute weapon.
Woo. Bonefish, yeah, bone.
That's heaps. Just watch out. Hey Taki, thank you.